If you're working 25 hours a week at £6.31 an hour, how would you work out your weekly income? Here are some different ways of doing it. Don't worry if they don't all make sense at first. You can explore them a bit more later on. And you can also pause or rewind the film if you want to.
I know that 625 is 150, so any more than that I'd have to get out the calculator. But I'll use that as a rough estimate and just go from there.
So Mike uses the £6 to come up with a rough estimate. Right, so to figure out my weekly income on minimum wage working 25 hours a week, I would start with my £6.31, that's my hourly wage, and we're going to have to times that by 25, but the way I would do it is to ignore this .31 for the moment. Let's just put him off to the side. I've got my 6 times 25, which is 150, and then this .31 is going to be times by 25 as well, but for the moment I'm just going to ignore that one. And this is me doing it my way. I split the hourly rate into pounds and pence and then start with the pounds. I'll come back to the pence later.
So what I would do to approach this calculation is just multiply the two numbers together, ignoring the decimal point. So as if you're multiplying 25 by 631. Sounds a bit daunting, but if you take it one number at a time, 25 times 1, that would be 25. Given that you can only put one number in, so what you would do is put the 5 down and carry the 2. 25 times 3 is 75. You add the 2, that's 77. Put 7 down and 7 carried over.
But Hodge does it the other way around and starts with the pence.
So this is how I'm going to start laying out my sum. Now I've always been taught to start off with whatever is in the first column, your tens or whatever it is here, and it's going to be 20. So because I'm using 20, I'm going to just put a naught at the end. And then I'm going to do once 2 is 2. Okay, 2 3s are 6. 2 6s are 12.
Aha, so Shanann splits the 25 into 20 and 5 and multiplies by each of them separately.
So it's 25 hours and it's at £6.31 an hour, and that, if I work it out this way, is the same as 631 divided by 4. 631 pounds divided by 4.
Wait, why's she done that? Oh, if you make the £6.31 100 times bigger and then divide by 4, it's the same as multiplying by 25.
Well, I'd go to my utilities, go on the calculator, I'd do £6.31 times 25 hours.
And Stuart uses a calculator function on his mobile phone. So which of these is the best method? So we would have £157.75p.
£157.75.
157.75.
157.75 pence.
£157.75. Not enough money.